Maverick, good morning. Hi, good morning, Maverick. Pepper, good morning. Good morning, Pepper. Come on, there's nothing in there for you. Good morning. Good morning. Say hi. Say hi, Pep. Oh, say hi, Maverick. Oh, there we go. There we go. There she goes. Well, good morning, guys. I wanted to come out here and give an update on the old Beetle bug, the old 79 convertible yellow, the old fuel injected edition, right? Anyways, so this is it, right? As you can see, it's not really much going on here, but I'll give a little rundown. We got the old front drum assembly all pulled apart here. Inspector Pepper here is saying it's a good job getting done. That's all pulled apart. We got the old disc brake conversion on the way. Got both sides done. These do need probably some new struts here and probably some new springs, but yeah, we'll let it run for a while, you know, let her eat tater chip. All this is going to get repainted with some 415 or bed liner or something, but all this black paint was to sand it down some rusty areas and painting it black so it stopped rusting. This is the old limited edition, you know, 2 foot long black stripe. It's going to get sanded down as well and get painted in primer. This area up here, and once again, same down here. It'll all get cleaned up. We do got a couple little holes here. We got to fix. We got a hole here, small hole here, and a pretty decent sized hole here. But fortunately, right behind it is really solid. It's the other side of the trunk here, so that's all right. We did get the new floor pans in. Right, the downfall though is these floor pans is they were earlier style seats. I did pick up these seats for about $60, and it seems about every day I'm vacuuming the floor because all the horsehair and whatnot is coming out. But I got plans for these to wrap them in some Mexican style blankets. Same with the rear seats. They're over there in the shed right now, but they're gonna get covered in the same style blanket so they'll match. This is an old budget friendly car, so I figured we could do a good turnaround on it. Got the steering wheel here in a tray, but I really like it. It feels good, it's smooth, and I'm a hoe for some wood grain. I really like cars of the era that have that. So that's what I like most about this dash as well. Everything's working up here. I got it all squared away the other night. Everything on the speedometer is working. Even the clock is working, so that's cool. The only thing that doesn't work, and it's because I literally just pulled it out, didn't want it, was the fasten seatbelt and brake sign. I just don't care for it. I have all the wiring for it, so if I ever want to put it back in, I can. I did the old 12 volt plug upgrade here. It's got the marine plug from Amazon, so it's watertight. But the reason why I switched this out was because the original plug was European, which means that it's not the same socket size as our American plugs. And most car people understand what I mean here. So I just thought something for more modern, right? Fan's working good. I did figure out how this little light works here. I mean, let me fix that statement. I figured out that it works, but I'm not quite too sure where it plugs into. And because I thought it would come off the headlight switch, but then every time your headlights are on, this light is always on, and that's annoying because you don't need that light on all the time. My glove box fits is starting to fail, so I just leave that shut, you know, don't touch it. Nothing needs to go in there anyways. I do have some cleaning up to do around here. A lot of these body pan bolts had ripped off the frame. These bolts right here, they had ripped off, so they were spinning around, so I had to cut up some holes here. This section's probably going to be the worst. I'm going to be honest, I'm probably just going to cut out some aluminum that I got and pop riveted that in and call it a day. The rest of these here, I got a little smarter and I didn't cut them all the way out, so I can weld those back shut and grind them down. You know, a grinder makes you the welder you ain't, so that's cool. Got a couple more back here, no worries. I did the old heater delete because I don't run heat, mainly because I don't drive these cars in the winter, but I got a metal I'm going to use to cover those holes, and then I'll put some screws behind it with a sealer of some sort so it's airtight, and if I ever want to put heat back in, I can. I got everything for it. Just didn't want to spend the money for some good heater boxes, to be honest. So I just got a bunch of aluminum laying around. I'll cut it out, tap it, be good, call it a day. The old inspectors are still here. You know, they enjoy coming out. One of the things that might be hard to tell is I did do new door backings. So I reused the original vinyl and I cut out the door cards myself. So these are all nice and tight and looking good. I tightened this up as much as I could, but you know, it's 30, 40 years old, right? So you can't get it as tight as it used to be. Go on, Maverick, hop on up. Come on, Maverick. Maverick, come on. Nope, all right. Get up there. Yeah, there you go. Give it the old inspection, huh? The other side's a little more in rough condition, but I think it gives it character. I didn't do the rears. I did pull them off and put a new vapor barrier on. This side is all good to go, the passenger side. The driver's side, the old lift channel here had gone through, but now I got this all in, and then when I was rolling it up, the clip that goes on the handle to roll it up broke. So, you know, it's a $2 clip, but I don't want to pay $8 for shipping, so I'm going to wait till I have more stuff I need to buy, and then I'll dip the clip as well. And then that will be done. All the fuel injection stuff is pulled out, but that is because I am doing a Microsquirt conversion, and I'm building an 1835 motor for this car. For the meantime, I have a stock 1600 carburetor that's going to go in here, and I'll be able to put it around just as it is. You know, it's always fun to work on projects that you can drive, so that's what we're doing here. And we want to get drivable here fairly quickly, I would say before the end of summer, but you know, it is what it is. We got a little earlier headlight assembly here. Yesterday I pulled off the old one, and it was all cut up. So let's take a look, huh? Watch out, Pep. I'm gonna shut the door on you, Mav. Watch out. What? If we look here, here's the original one. Been all cut up. So I managed to store a bunch of these. I have 3 of these. I think 2 lefts and a right from an earlier car. And they do work. They fit with no modification. It just needs a different lens. It's gonna look the same. It's just to fit this this assembly here. I have the bumpers. I actually shined them up so they look really bright and nice. The reason why I took them off is I don't have the black pieces, the end caps, and the trim that goes across the bumper, and I kept pulling my pants on it, and I've ripped 2 pairs of shorts because of it. So I took them off so I'd stop doing that. And well, keeping the drums on the rear. I have new running boards for this. They were a gift to me, so I need to get some rock guards. I want some chrome rock guards, just because I'm lazy and I don't feel like putting too much work into this. So I'm gonna sand it down and primer it, and then put some rock guards on it. The top needs to be redone, 100% needs to be redone. I opened it up and it ripped on me, so I just took it off, and I figured what I'll do is I'll come in here and I'll sand all this down and get it painted black. And then my wife and I are getting a little arts and craftsy. We're gonna do a carpet kit of our own. We're gonna try to sew up the seams and, you know, make it look pretty. So it should be a fun project. You know, I'm really trying to get her involved in doing this stuff with me, and she said that's something she wants to do. So we're gonna do that, and then I think after that point, it's almost done. I wanted to put a roll bar in, kind of a Jeep style. Comes here all the way up to here, and then the original canopy, the original convertible should still work, but I wanted to be able to do like a bikini top like they would on a Jeep. So I'll post a picture so you guys can see what that looks like. But hey, I just want to come out here and give you guys an update, and Inspector Maverick having a good old time. So hope you guys enjoyed, and you know, hope you tagged along to see some of this future progress. Pepper, say bye. Alrighty.